You ready to go? Go, buddy. This has got to be one of the coolest things I've seen here yet. Hello, how are you doing? I'm back again. This is number 3, and I received my first question. And the first question was, if I knew then what I know now, would I do it again? Absolutely. Without a question, without a doubt, I would do it again. And there's a couple reasons why. I wouldn't be here today. I don't think I would have lived long enough to be here speaking with you right now. It saved my life. It changed my life. It made where I could enjoy my life. I would have done a lot of things. I would not have gotten remarried after 25 years of marriage to Miss Christina at Vegas by an Elvis impersonator that we had planned for years. Wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have held my grandson. I wouldn't have known him. I wouldn't have seen him. He wouldn't have seen me. It absolutely saved and changed my life. My quality of life is better today because of it. Yes, without hesitation, I would do it again. Okay, before we go any further, I need you to subscribe. I need you to like and I need you to share this. There's going to be a lot of information between me and Christina. We got a lot of years of going through this, a lot of experiences, a lot of memories. I want to answer questions. Send me your questions. If you don't talk to me, I can't answer them. So you got to send them to me. Okay? So the next thing we're talking about is some of the things I think you should do up and above what you're seeing online. The first thing is 3 months before you have the surgery, get a complete blood panel done. You don't know what having the surgery and going 3 months after the surgery from going from thousands of calories to hundreds of calories a day, you don't know what that's going to do to your system. You don't know what that's going to do to your vitamin and mineral levels. Get your blood work done 3 months before you have the surgery, when you're eating like you have been eating all along. So you know you have a baseline. You have a baseline to work off of, okay? You know where you started. 3 months after the surgery, which will be 6 months in between, you'll know where your levels went. And you'll know what you'll need to add or what you can take away from your vitamin and mineral panel after the fact. Because if you don't know unless you get it done. And if all you have to do is ask the doctor. Ask the doctor, I want to get a blood work done. They don't mind doing it because they make money on it. They make money on you doing blood work. So get your blood work done and have them send you a copy. You can either be set up with a portal, which you can download it from, which I don't ever do. I always make them send it to me on paper. I have a file at my home that I have blood work. I have some blood work left over from after the fact because I didn't do it before. Because when you're young, when you're in your 30s and your 20s, you don't think about blood work. Never crosses your mind. I got blood work after because, he wanted to check vitamin levels. But I had no basis to go off of what my body was doing after the fact. So get your blood work done and keep a copy, keep records. I do have records now from the last 7 years. When I went off the diet and gained some weight back, that's when I started with blood panels again. And that's when I adjusted this and adjusted that, and now I'm back on track again. But it took a couple of years. So get your blood work done. You're going to want to buy things ahead of time. You're going to want to get set up. You're going to want to, it makes you feel good to be able to go do shopping because you're about to do something that's permanent. Okay, and so you set up for it. You prep for it. Don't. If you feel like you want to get stuff, get samples of things, but don't buy large amounts of anything. And the reason is this: is because you don't know what your pouch is going to like and dislike. I can eat things that Miss Christina can't. She can eat things that I can't. I tolerate things. She tolerates things that the other one can't, okay? Everybody is different. You don't know what your body is going to like and not like after the surgery. That pouch is going to be finicky. That pouch is going to like just certain things. You're going to find out real fast whether it likes it or not. So if you've bought 3 cases of protein drinks and it just happens to the fact that your pouch doesn't like that particular protein, or it gives you serious gut bombs, or it makes you vomit or purge, then you're out those 3 cases of protein drinks, and that's wasted money. If you need to get one, get samples, get something, try it. You're gonna just get a big box full of a little bit of everything, little bit, because it's gonna be trial and error. That first 6 months, trial and error. You're not gonna know what you're gonna like. It took me and Christina years to figure out everything that our bodies didn't like, and so we stay away from those things. Now, I will say, occasionally, you try something different. You try, well, it's been a couple more years, maybe I can try this, and it knocks you in the dirt. It hurts. So even after 16 years for me, there are some things I can't eat. I won't keep them. It'll come right back up even after 16 years. Plump, come right back up, because my system just says, nope, don't like this. So don't buy anything in bulk. Do your best to follow your doctor's advice. Now, I've been online for years. I've been watching YouTubes, and I'm members of Facebook groups. Okay, so different doctors have different protocols. Do what your doctor says, but make him answer your questions. Don't just blindly follow. Most of them ain't going to ask for blood work. Some may, some don't. Make them give you your blood work. Ask questions. Can I do this? Is it mandatory that I do that? Don't be a pain, but he's a doctor. If you're in a bariatric center, which I was on the bariatric wing, and this basically the beginnings of a center at Baptist Memorial in Little Rock, Arkansas. That's what they did on that whole floor. That's all that doctor did every day. He had done it for years, was do bariatric surgeries. That's what he did. That's what they were set up for. That's what the nurses knew how to do. They had every answer. Every question I asked, they had an answer, because that's what they dealt with. Now, if you're going to a center that's what they specialize in, ask questions. Any question you have, they'll have an answer for. But get your blood work done. Ask about what the recommendations for things are. Just ask questions.